I'm going to show how I use EDM wire for thermal vias, for placing vias underneath components such as quad flat packs and the like. So this is a dead test board. You can see the etch didn't really take hold that well. We got advantage of it. Anyway, so I'm going to do some random holes in this board, and then I'll show you how I do that. That should be enough for a demonstration. Alright, so now what I do, I use EDM wire. This is 0.3 millimeter by 400 on eBay. You look for EDM copper. Some places will charge you way too much and only sell you one of these things. So keep an eye out for gimmicks. Alright, but essentially what I do is I just stitch the wire. It's like you would normally. The only difference that I'm doing is that I'm milling the after it's soldered, I mill it flush with the board. The next thing you would need is to get some spacers. These are M3 nylon spacers, so that you can flip the board rapidly, because you want to get this as flush as possible, because of the solder work that you've already done, it won't lay flat on the platform. So you want to line this up and get that as flush as possible. Right there. It's barely touching. Yeah. So you can see there's no resistance there. And we turn on. And we mill it off. I can't even feel that. And you can see on the other side, how flush that is, and you can see how that would work. Okay, so that's how I do through-hole plating. Well, it's not through-hole plating, it's through-hole vias, without having to resort to going to a fabrication house just because I want vias underneath a quad flat pack, where normally you would need through-hole plating to do that. This eliminates that need, and you can save, you know, you still have the same amount of turnaround time for rapid prototyping. That's hard to beat. There's no chemicals involved, nothing expensive. You need an end mill that runs you about $2. I don't know where you go. I go to Drill Press, Drill Bits Unlimited, I think. And the EDM copper pipes, the tubes. And that's a 0.3 millimeter, and the drill bit itself I think is like another $3 or $4 with shipping. So that's a total of $20, minus the drill press and all, because you need a drill press with a collet, and you need a decent drill that can handle that type of micro drilling that's required here. So you want a nice drill bit. You want a drill set that can do very low run out. But with that, it's as simple as that. That's what you would need.